This is a book review for 5-Ingredient Fix by Grand Central Publishing. This book is written by Claire Robinson, which is host of 5-Ingredient Fix on the Food Network. Basically, I'm just going to start the book by saying, have you ever heard the acronym KISS, K-I-S-S? Keep it simple, stupid. The book's foundation is about keeping it simple, so not to lose the essential flavor of your food. I feel that in order to make this cookbook work for you, then your ingredients need to be the best possible. The whole premise of this cookbook is 5 ingredients or less. Simple. Keeping it simple. Some of the pros I found with this cookbook, and here, let me just show you this creamy grilled corn. There's the picture. Creamy grilled corn soup. Here are the ingredients on it. 4 corn cobs, 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 yellow onion, kosher salt, 3 cups of vegetable stock, and 1 cup half and half, plus more as needed. Here's the yield. And then here's some suggestions. This says what makes this recipe really sing. Talks about grilling the corn. What to toss in if you have it. She gives a recommendation to bulk the soup up by adding diced red potatoes or sliced celery. So there are some very different things that you can do to make this recipe. So the instructions are very simple to follow. About every other recipe has a picture. See, here's potato bar soup and gazpacho that doesn't have any kind of picture. There are a wide variety of foods in this book. And another thing I really like that's a pro is back here on page 228 here at the very back. She gives a great little thing on menu planning. And basically this one says, when spring has sprung, she recommends the classic roasted leg of lamb, ratatouille, grilled romaine spears with citrus vinaigrette, and a white chocolate mousse. And she even has a little meal planning here for kids, or she calls it the kid in everyone. Some cons about this book. Basically, my only con to this book, because I really like this book, is that not everyone has access to fresh ingredients. And even though there are also arguments out there that shopping about, how much money you spend when you start shopping fresh organic produce, it's been my experience that the higher quality of the ingredient, and that's really what you need to make a lot of these recipes work, it's more expensive. When I shop Whole Foods or places like that, my food bill goes way up. And when you're keeping it as simple as this and you still want to enjoy the flavors, then I kind of think that's what you're going to have to do with this cookbook. I'm sure there's arguments for that. But here, let me just kind of finish flipping through so you can kind of get an idea. Here is the blackened catfish. Here's a shrimp boil. Here's some duck breast. Here is a buttermilk pecan chicken. That looks really good. I mean, again, that's 5 ingredients. I mean, just really a neat book. Let me show you the table of contents, and then we'll be done. Here's the table of contents. It's broken up into Up and Atom, which is breakfast, 5 o'clock somewhere, cocktails, and then appetizers, soups and salads, the main event, sidekick, which of course is side dishes, comfort a la carte, which is pasta potatoes, and sweet endings. So really a great book, and like I said, I'll definitely be using it, and I enjoyed it. It'd be a great Christmas present or a birthday present for someone too. This would be also great for college kids and bachelors or people who have just gotten married. So really a neat book.